What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to Creusot Manager 2021 for stage number 7 of our Tour de France playthrough with the Conan Quick Step. If you've missed the previous stages, do make sure to go watch them as yesterday was an absolute cracker of a stage. But today we have, I believe, the longest stage on this Tour de France, 246 kilometers between Vierzon and Creusot, the final 80 kilometers of this stage being extremely hilly in a very accidented terrain. We'll try and retain the yellow jersey of Julien Lafilippe. It's not going to be the easiest of tasks, but I'm going to give it my best shot. Julien, it's your turn to do well. It's a +2 for Julien Lafilippe. The race day conditions aren't as good as they were yesterday, but they should be good enough as we do have 85 hills with Julien 71 sprint, 81 acceleration, which could prove to be quite crucial in the tricky finish of this stage with the Signal du Champ and the Côte de la Gourlois. The thing is, there's 17k until the summit of Huchon till the end. I don't know if I'll have the legs to go on my own for such a distance, especially if the peloton chases me down. It'll depend on how the race is being raced actually by the AI. But the first 150k will be quite calm with an intermediate sprint. We'll try to go there with Julien Lafilippe, sorry, with Mark Cavendish. But for now, let's just enjoy Lorenzo Rota being on his own in the breakaway. We've had an incident with the crash of Polka Dot Jersey at Valboassonago, mainly the crash of Alejandro Valverde with Marc Soler. Garcia Cortina and Hervitia have waited for Bala. He's going to come back in the peloton, thankfully enough for the 41-year-old, but that could have been very bad for the former world champion, former Spanish champion, and probably winner of basically everything. Intermediate sprint coming up in Nevers. We do have a breakaway of Nieuwenhuis, Debod, Meintjes, Peters, then Cyril Bart, Carlos Barbero. So we'll be fighting for P7 in this sprint. We're going to launch hopefully early, try to get the jump on Ardennema. PTDR. We did not get any jump. Actually, we got jumped by Demar and Wout van Aert. We are on 130 points. We have a 34-point cushion over Mats Pedersen, which is not too bad. And we started the tricky portions of this stage, or at least the hilly part of today's stage, with the Côte de Château-Chinon. To start it off, probably something that you may know if you are familiar with wine. Chinon being one of the, I have no idea how you say this in English, but it's not a type of like raisin or a type of grape, but it is one type of wine, should I say. Actually quite a decent one if I do say so myself. But yeah, the breakaway probably doesn't care about the wine right now. Peters, Nieuwenhuis, Meintjes, living the dream as Zoran Kragh-Andersen has a puncture. He will be back in the peloton though for the two-time stage winner last year on the Tour de France. The peloton taking this stage somewhat casually right now. We do have 70k to go though, and that is something I kind of have forgotten. It's that the stage is extremely long, 250k. It's a long distance for a Grand Tour. But we have Nieuwenhuis and Nance Peters fighting away for the points at the Côte de Glu-en-Glen. We, on the other hand, are chilling in the peloton. We should be safe. I think things will get a bit tougher for us as we'll start the Montagne Saint-Sébastien and mainly the Signal du Champ. And the peloton has started the Montagne Saint-Sébastien. We're going to come back on the breakaway of Nieuwenhuis and Nance Peters. Nance Peters going for one solo effort, trying to get the 2 points at the Montagne Saint-Sébastien, because if he does get first place, he will be tied with the Valboassonago, so he's not even going to take first place, because whoever will take first place, I've said first place, which means but whoever gets first at the Signal du Champ will be the new Polka jersey. We've got an acceleration here by Chris Froome. Chris Froome going for a move. Chris Froome dropping Geraint Thomas. Is Christopher Froome back? He's not. He's not. Chris Froome is not back. Sorry for the false hope. We're going to start the Signal du Champ in 1 kilometer. It is a very tricky climb because it's hill, downhill, and then a wall. Usually the peloton goes completely there we go. Jorge Arcas is going to be the best way for me to showcase what I was going to say, is that they're going to go 99, basically. And try to like just have fun, I guess. P.O. below and P2 already, Bauke Mollema, Guillaume Martin. A lot of riders already using a lot of energy. Potentially too much. I don't know. Who am I to judge? Except from the yellow jersey, so clearly the best PCM player on this game. Mainly because it's a solo game. David Gaudu going for a move as well. That is not something I expected. I did not expect David Gaudu to make a move. 2k to go until the summit of the Signal du Champ. He's currently wearing the white jersey, but in case he takes first place, he will be Polka tonight. 17k to go. Is that Roglic on my wheel? It is. Roglic, Gaudu. Should I try to go for a move with Julien Lafilippe? Fuck it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's attack with Julien Lafilippe. Godu tries to follow. Oh, Godu can't. Godu can't follow. Godu puts a stop to his hope of following us. But Mathieu Van Der Poel is gonna catch me. Maybe not. Wout van Aert is gonna catch me. Van Der Poel goes again. David Godu follows. Bauke Mollema. Miguel Angel Lopez. Wout Poels slightly behind. Alright. Yeah, Wout van Aert decided to just come back at me, and then I believe proceed to like soon drop. So he's a bit of a dickhead. 3.4k to go. Bauke Mollema on his own. Can Bauke win on the Tour de France today? Potentially. He's got 15 seconds, you know. Michael Mawil, Mathieu Van Der Poel, Brandon McNulty, 1.7k. Bauke Mollema seems strong. Bauke Mollema seems strong. Is he strong enough? That is for another question. Bauke Mollema, co-op by Mathieu Van Der Poel across the line. And it's going to be a Dutch win ahead of Tadej Pogačar and Primož Roglič. We're going to have an absolute stinker and come home in 4th place. That is an L. Wait, what? P5? Where the fuck did Wout van Aert come from? I don't know, but it's P5 for us today. Dutch win on this Tour de France. Mathieu Van Der Poel, Pogačar, Roglič join him on the podium, making this 1 Dutch and 2 Slovenians, Van Aert and Julien Lafilippe in P5. I don't think I should have attacked at the Signal d'Oro. That probably caused my demise. But you know what? I wanted to have fun. I wanted to have some spectacle as the yellow jersey. Tried my best. Ended up not working. 157 now on Roglič. Alright, well, not the best of stages for me. I don't think we've dropped anyone big in the GC. We did drop Valverde 1.5 minutes down. Enric Mas 150. But yeah, but GC wise, we're still 157 on Roglič. 314 sorry, on Geraint Thomas. Pogačar is now 521 down. He'll be someone to watch an eye on because I don't know if he's going to be able to catch me or not. We'll see. But that will be for the next stages of the Tour de France. We'll have the first mountain stage for tomorrow's episode of the Tour de France. I do hope you guys will be there to watch it, to make sure to do so. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and just leave a like down below if you've enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow for stage number 8 of the Tour de France. Have an amazing day. My name is Guillaume. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let Pass me the funk. We're getting drunk in here, and what comes next?